Hi, I'm Jaclyn Frankel. I am the Schneider Speech Associate at the Cedarhurst office. I work with kids and adults of all ages. By day, I work at two New York City public schools, one of them being a performing arts high school, which really resonates for me. I happen to be extremely passionate about the arts and music, performing, so I really get to use that both in my therapy at the school and bring that with me to my therapy at Schneider Speech. I think at Schneider Speech we really want to make it relevant, and it's not just strategies and drill work. We really want to be doing therapy that we can bring into our everyday lives. So sometimes that might bring us to do things that you wouldn't really necessarily think of when you think of your classic speech therapy. I can think of one example of school-age child. He was not motivated by very much, but he was extremely motivated by vlogging, video blogging, specifically about games like Fortnite. So we spent a lot of our therapy sessions creating his own vlog and kind of practicing whatever we were doing with his speech while creating these vlogs, which he loved, and it kept him motivated and engaged. Another thing I'm thinking about was an adult who was applying for a master's degree. He was kind of nervous about the interview process, and we spent a lot of our sessions doing just that. He got to ask me questions, I asked him questions, and kind of that back and forth that really he could then take with him on the interview that he had scheduled for the next month. And, you know, something that was kind of fun was teenagers. We were working on stuttering strategies. We would go to the local pizza shop, go to the local Starbucks, and kind of use those skills in real life. Ordered a Frappuccino, ordered a slice of pizza, things that this child found really challenging, and bringing that from the therapy room into the world was so helpful to him. So it's a funny story how I ended up working at Schneider Speech. Picture me, 12 years old, sitting in the Schneider Speech Riverdale office. I stutter, and Dr. Phil Schneider was my therapist, and Uri Schneider was the one who would call me at 7 a.m. every morning to practice my strategies. Fast forward, I went to grad school for speech and language pathology, did an internship with Schneider Speech, and eventually I started working with them. So it's pretty amazing that I've had the opportunity to be on both sides, being a recipient of this fantastic care and support from Schneider Speech, and now I'm able to give back. With this work, you don't always know where it's going to go, but when these phenomenal transformations happen, it's incredible. And I'm thinking of one client that I worked with. She was probably about 6 or 7. I remember she came in the first session and we couldn't get her to look us in the eyes. Hiding behind her parents, didn't say a word for the hour and a half session. And we were, whoa, wasn't sure what was going to happen here, what the future would look like. Fast forward a year, and I get a video from Dad, and it's of her performing in her school play. And she had a solo. She had a singing solo, reciting lines solo, and I remember we were both practically in tears because she had just come so far from that moment where, you know, no speech, no engaging with others, to this place of being comfortable to get up on stage in front of friends and family and just, you know, let it all out. Something unique about my work, I think, is that I know about stuttering firsthand. I was a school-age girl who stuttered, and I know about the fear, the anxiety, the shame that can sometimes come with that. Something like making this video, I would have avoided at all costs even 10 years back. And I also know the value of the support that I got from my family, that I got from my speech therapists, how much all that helped me and how important that is. Today in my professional career, I carry all that I went through. I have the empathy, the understanding of what a lot of my clients are going through, and I enjoy and I'm passionate about helping my clients get from that fear to freedom, that fear of communicating to saying what they want when they want to say it.